All right, we live. We live. Come on in. Come on in. I'm just making sure the feed looks good. Okay. All right. So this live is going to be real quick. And you know what? I want to test out to see if Tuesdays is a good day to do a live. You know, I'm starting to do my lives on Sunday again. So that's lit. Um, I'm also doing a live on Thursday, same time, Thursday 9. And let's have some fun with it. Now, some of the things I wanted to cover in this, I'm definitely doing a video on this viral clip of Dan Bilzerian saying that he wants to be a monogamous guy, right? The man who's been with thousands of women now has found Jesus. He wants monogamy. So maybe you'll even get married too. I don't know. Maybe Dan Bilzerian is just a completely different person. But he had some really good points, and we're definitely going to talk about it. I also want to cover the fact that NFL star Trevon, I think it's Trevon Diggs, the dude that knocked up Bow Wow's and Future's baby mother. He's 25, she's 35. He's clapping back at Cameron and Mace for talking about him. So that's happening too. But if you're new here, we do these live Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. If you check out my clip, you know I talk about relationships, I talk about money, I talk about health. So everything pertaining to um issues that you don't hear in school, you know. But let's get right into it. So Dan Bilzerian, Dan Bilzerian is having a come to Jesus moment. And I think this is very telling because a lot of men who don't have experience being successful with women have this fantasy that having dozens of girls, thousands of girls, hundreds of girls, you pick a number, right? You have access to all these women. It's kind of like money, right? You think being wealthy is amazing. You think being rich is amazing. You think having access to a lot of girls is amazing. And what you find out is that people who actually become rich or people who actually get access to loads of women, they start to pretty much say it's not what it's cracked up to be, you know? And I think I can't talk about the wealth part, even though I did grow up affluent, in my opinion. My dad's very successful. He made a lot of money in his lifetime. He's very well off. And I can tell you one thing for sure that our family still had problems, even though we had money. You know, we didn't worry about when the light bill was going to get paid or where our next meal is coming from, but we still had issues, right? Dan Bilzerian talks about how, yeah, he's been able to hook up with dozens of girls, thousands of girls, whatever. I mean, I'm fortunate. I actually work with a few girls that worked with him. You know, you guys know I used to be a photographer. And actually, some of the one of the main girls that I worked with that worked with him is married now with kids, right? And so even she found her way out that lifestyle. But Dan Bilzerian made the great point, and I want to see if I can be able to play that clip during this live. If I can't, you guys stay tuned. I'm definitely going to drop a video on it. But it went to something to the tune of more money, more problems, more girls, more problems, right? That kind of tune where it's like, but the downside of having dozens of girls and no one that you're real serious with is that it's kind of like an energy vampire of sorts, right? It's just draining you, draining you, draining you. And the reward is so minimal, right? Like the juice ain't worth the squeeze. And I personally think, this is my personal opinion, you know, for the most part, all women have the same equipment. You know, the packaging might be different. right? This might be shiny, that might be round, that might be small, that might be big. But for the most part, they all work with the same equipment. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. You felt one, you felt them all. It's there's an illusion of, oh my God, the grass is really greener, it's so desirable. And I could tell you for a fact that yeah, close your eyes, you can't tell them apart. Right? You couldn't tell them apart. Let's see. So Dan Bilzerian, and it's funny because I think he's actually going through some financial problems. I know he was in the news a lot lately for his business losing $50 million last year. So maybe this is him trying to find a way to attract a new audience. Maybe he's capping, maybe he's lying. I don't know. But his point that he made, the message that he delivered, for me was well received. I can relate to that, and it's good to see someone of his caliber saying this because you won't see that often. You'll see the Derek Jacksons who will be married to a girl but still go on and cheat and act like. I mean, before we caught him cheating, he was acting like, "Oh yeah, oh man, you guys ain't nothing. Y'all don't know how to. Y'all can't handle a good woman and this and that. You ain't faithful." Mind you, he's the pot calling the kettle black type dude. You know what I'm saying? He's guilty of what he's actually shaming in his content. But Dan Bilzerian was like this known player, right? He was just everyone knew him to be a player. Everyone knew him to be a ladies' man, if you want to call him that, whatever. He had the guns. He was fit. He had the money. He kind of had the lifestyle that would appeal to like a 13-year-old boy. And he's kind of like the Andrew Tate prior to Andrew Tate, right? Andrew Tate he kind of took where Dan Bilzerian was going to go, and he kind of took it further. So if you're just entering the chat now, we do live streams Sundays 8 to 10, Tuesdays 9 to 10, Thursdays 9 to 10. If I'm gonna put the link in the live, if you want to hop in, have a conversation, give me your point, let's do it. I'm about to drop the link. All I ask is that you guys cam up, be respectful, don't do no silly stuff. I had someone do some crazy stuff on my last live that can't go. But yeah, we're here with it. We're here with it. So hey, look, you choose a topic. I'm spitballing right now, because I'm just showing up to work. This is what I gotta do. YouTube pays the boy, and so I'm just trying to give back to my viewers. I'll give you guys an opportunity to speak, share your topic. So for anyone that didn't know I was gonna go live, my bad for the short notice. But yeah, Sunday 8 to 10, Tuesday 9 to 10. We might do 9 to 11, and Thursday 9 to 10, maybe 9 to 11, but definitely hop on at 9. And yeah, call in. Let me know what you got to say. But we're going to be moving through topics, and for those who watching this on the replay, feel free to comment, like, subscribe to the channel, and give me your take. Well, do you think Dan Bilzerian is capping? Is he dropping facts? Is it a little too late? This is company in trouble no matter what he does. I'm open to believe it could be any stuff. The honest truth, I don't trust none of these people. But, I don't kill the messenger. If someone has a good message, I'm for it. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you are Kelly. If you got a good message, shit. I still like some of R. Kelly's music. I don't agree with it, the shit that he does, obviously, you know what I'm saying? But, I could separate the two. So link in the chat if you want to call in. Call in. Don't be scared. I know how people are with the cam shit. I got a lot of people that like to just chill in the chat. I'm for it. But cam up. No funny ish. Let's keep it PG-13 for the audience. I don't want no YouTube trouble. And yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna go probably till 10 o'clock. And let's see how this goes. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm struggle streaming. I'm struggle streaming. It's gonna start off slow, and I know it's gonna build up the momentum. Shout out to my brother Jack Morgan. I think he's doing an amazing job. He just surpassed 50,000 subs this past week. His live, I tried to hop on his live, but his live was popping. He had like 1,000 people on his live, so respect to my brother, and I'm definitely coming back to Miami soon, and we're going to collab on some more content together. But this ain't about me. This is about you guys, right? I'm doing these lives to give back to the audience. I appreciate you guys. You helped me get monetized. You helped me pay part of my rent with YouTube. So what's good? What's good? Also, I was starting to talk about Trevon Diggs. I think that's his name, Trevon Diggs. He actually, um, he actually is clapping back at Cameron and Mace for speaking on him. Now, what I didn't know about Trevon Diggs, prior to actually, I don't even know football. I'm gonna keep it real with you. For people, if y'all know football, cool. Like my only sport I only really watch is boxing. So if you can talk about boxing, I'm with you. But if you talk about football, basketball, soccer, tennis, don't ask me. I don't know a goddamn thing. But Trevon Diggs, he's 25-year-old dude. I think he plays for the Cowboys, or he used to play for the Cowboys. This is how much I don't know. So don't quiz me, right? But apparently he's 25 and he already has 3 kids, right? So this is he's actually got Bow Wow and Future's baby mother pregnant, Joy Travis. By the way, she's a beautiful woman. I respect her. She's an attractive woman, but she got 2 kids already. He got 3 kids, so super blended family. And I would not be surprised if that kid is going to go straight on child. Well, he's going to go straight on child support. I should say. Um, it just wouldn't surprise me at all. That's how I was looking. And so I didn't know much about the brother. I am wrapping up a video on him that should be out this week. But thankful to him, before I dropped the video, he put out some content responding to Cameron and Mace, and they put their hot take. And Cameron and Mace hot take was essentially, bro, like, what's up with all these dudes wanting rappers leftovers? Like, I feel the same way too. I kind of I'm gonna tell you why I understand both sides. But I do agree, like, bro, if you are a high value man, you're making 6 figures, you're attractive dude, you play for the NFL, NBA, and you're seen. NFL niggas is not as seen as NBA dudes. I won't lie. NFL dudes, y'all wear a helmet, so a lot of people don't know who you are in public, but that's a good thing. You still play for a major organization on a major team, and the people who do know you know you. So when they see you in public, you gonna register. And for those who don't, they don't. But I think the issue that a lot of these athletes have is that they can't live a regular life and go out and find some valuable woman, let's say me or you, out in public or even on these dating apps. They can't live a regular life like that, right? So they gotta date these industry slores, right? These industry pass arounds, because those are the only ones they feel, I guess, comfortable allowing in their circle, since they're already there, right? These girls are already at all the all-star weekends. They're already at all the clubs in the VIP section. So they date who seems alike. So and that way I understand Trevon Diggs. But in the same way, like Cameron and Mace, is just like, all right, but still, this girl's a pass around. You know what I'm saying? Now you're having a baby with her. Like, have your fun, but don't knock her up. So if I was in their shoes, I don't think I'd be making that mistake. I think I'd be trying to find me a good, wholesome, regular chick that's not in the industry, that everybody and their grandfather didn't hit. Like I said, Joy, I think Joy Travis, she's an attractive woman, but let's keep it real, bro. She got 2 kids by 2 celebrities. That should be a red flag to say, hey, look, she's probably collecting child support and she's looking for a third donor. Like, wouldn't be me, but would I have my fun? Maybe. I don't know. These girls could look great on the gram. Who knows how they look in person? But damn sure, I'm telling you for damn certain, I do not want to share baby mamas. I don't know where the appeal is. Hey girl, yeah, man, I just smashed Bow Wow baby mama. Oh yeah, I just smashed Future baby. Like, you guys are obsessing over celebrities to the point where y'all want to share their chicks. Like, I don't get that. But then again, like I said, these are young dudes coming out of college. They're just getting used to fame, and when you're young and you're famous, bro, a lot of these dudes don't know how to handle it. Like, a lot of these dudes weren't really getting girls in high school. They weren't getting girls in college. Now they're millionaires. They're in the league, and it's honestly just a recipe for disaster. So it's easy for me to talk about it. I'm 36. I'm an elder statesman in the game, so I can kind of see through this a little better. But I won't lie, at 25, I probably would have made the same mistakes. Probably not. I don't think I would have made the mistake where I'm getting another rapper's baby mama pregnant. I don't think I'd make that mistake, but I do think I might have paid them more attention than they deserved. You know what I'm saying? So, I understand it for that reason. So he clapped back at Cameron and Mace for their comments talking about get off my dick and this other bullshit on some I don't know, some arrogant shit, but hey, you know, it's good for me. Y'all giving me more content to react to. Um, let's see. I'm gonna put the link in the chat again. Like I said, if anybody's on this live, I know this live is kind of short notice, so people probably came in here just to watch. I be having so many people that just come to my live just to watch, and fine. If y'all just want to hear me talk, I'll keep talking. But I'm giving you guys an option to talk. So, you know, again, I'm gonna put the link in the chat again. If you want to hop on the live and talk, you could talk. Just cam up. No pressure. If not, all good with me too. I ain't tripping. Um, let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right. Couple more things. Housekeeping here. I was supposed to go to Florida this week or next week actually for spring break. And just a little change of plans, honestly. Probably gonna go either next month or in a few months. And just back in Jersey, things are just like things are moving for me because you guys know I'm trying to get my pilot license. So I'm at a point now where it's like I'm just getting my ducks in order to make that happen. I really want to make that happen. So I'm just organizing all that. So yeah, that's my main focus now. Getting my ducks in order for that and staying true with that. Uh so will I be back in Florida? Absolutely. Am I moving there? Possibly. I don't know. But right now I'm focused on really just building what I got here in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to Florida for my birthday, I loved it. It was very welcoming. One of the main reasons because it had a lot of great vegan restaurants. I won't lie. I'm jealous. I don't have that many great vegan restaurants in driving distance like Jack does. But that was kind of the part that I was like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna move. And at the time, I didn't have much going on there, but now that it's March and I got a little bit more stuff going on, I'm not as eager to leave as soon as I want to leave. But it still might be an option, so we'll see. Um, I put out a video about Boeing, which if you guys seen it, bro, I'm not trying to say homeboy was assassinated, but it sure damn looks like it. Like I did a little bit, so I did even more research about the Boeing incident. For those who don't know, a former Boeing employee was found dead less than a week ago in his vehicle after he was giving. Well, he was whistleblowing, right? So he's telling on Boeing, his former boss. But two, he was found dead like days before he's supposed to testify to another Boeing trial, which sounds really sketchy. Boeing's in a lot of trouble with the safety of their planes, doors popping off, emergency exits are popping off the airplanes, fire in their engines that can be seen through, the passenger windows. Just a whole slew of nonsense. And if you guys seen the Netflix documentary Downfall, like, bro, Boeing is in some shit. Like, straight up. Like, this is not a great time to be Boeing. And I won't lie, like that's another reason why I'm not in a rush to go back to Miami because I'm pretty sure I was on a 737 on the way to Miami, not on the way back, but on the way there, I'm sure I was on the 737. On the way back, I was in some older ass plane from JetBlue. I won't lie, JetBlue had a discount ticket, so I said, "Fuck it." I hopped on a nice flight, a little cheaper flight on the way back, and so my new thing now is, and I've realized you could do this after I did more and more research, that on Kayak, if you go on Kayak, you could actually do search options for what kind of planes you want to fly, what planes you don't want to fly. So moving forward, when I'm in the sky, I'm trying to stay off everything Boeing, or at least the Boeing 737, their brand new Max jet, the 737-8 and the 737-9. Fuck that. I ain't trying to hop on those Boeing jets. So I don't know. I think the Boeing dude was assassinated. I don't know. Tell me what you think. If you've seen the video, I just think it's a crazy controversy. If you're flying, be careful. Careful where you're flying to. Check what plane you're flying on. I recommend you don't hop on Boeing. Listen, I ain't famous enough where Boeing's gonna kill me, so I'm just gonna tell you. I'm tell you as it is. They can't kill me yet. I ain't work for their goddamn company, and I ain't see the bullshit behavior they're doing. But I watched the documentary, and I'm not saying documentaries tell the truth. It just seemed pretty convincing. You know what I'm saying? Especially with former employees being interviewed saying this shit. So that's that. Like I said, link in the bio. If you guys want to call in, please call in. If you want to just watch, I'll keep talking. It's cool. This is like my little radio show. I'll talk. I got shit to say. I can get it off my chest. But if you have something to get off your chest, call in. And for people watching on the replay, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what's up. Doxy Trash, what's good? I see you in the bio. What's up, Doxy? I got the link in the bio. I don't know how long you've been subscribed to me, but if you want to hop in, feel free to hop in. Link in the bio. So we're talking about hold on, let me put this down. Let me put this back up. Appreciate you, Doxy. We're talking about NFL players dating chicks, getting other people baby mama smashed. We're talking about Dan Bilzerian coming to Jesus, realizing that, hey, having all these girls ain't what's cracked up to be. It looks like Dan Bilzerian's throwing his towel and he don't want to be a player no more. I don't want to be a player. I just crushed a lot. He looks like he wants to be married soon. I don't know. What's up with that? And Boeing, bro, if you are flying airplanes, I would strongly suggest you stay off those Boeing airlines. So that's that. We're going probably at 30 more minutes or so. Like I said, you guys, it's funny to me. I won't lie, bro. I'm not a YouTuber. Well, I'm okay. Let me take that back. I'm a YouTuber and I consume YouTube, right? I actually pay for YouTube. I don't know if you guys have YouTube Premium. I do, and I've had YouTube Premium way before I started making money on YouTube. But the point I'm trying to make now is if I've seen someone on a live like this and they're letting people call in, I'd call in, right? I know people are scared to get on camera, and this is probably why I have a profession, because I'm not scared to get on camera. But if you guys are not scared to get on camera, bro, link in the bio, hop in, talk your shit. What you mad about? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I got, my audience, I got a pretty good size audience of thousands of people that watch my show. So, hey, it's on you. You got something to get off your chest. You got a business to promote. You got an IG to promote. Whatever you want to talk about, hop in the live stream. We're doing this Tuesdays at 9, Thursdays at 9, Sundays at 8. So be ready for it, bro. 2024, I'm coming back the live stream wave. I should have done this shit a long time ago, but I won't lie. My boy Jack inspired me. He just passed 50,000 subs. He has 1,000 people on his lives. His lives popping, and I'm the one that put him on the live vibe. So, Doc, I'll put you in. Just make sure you're cammed up. Keep it respectful. Let's just have the conversation. So, Doxy, welcome to the show, my brother. What's going on?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. How long you been subscribed to me?
For a little while. I think after I saw you on Jack's channel and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, that's my buddy. Yo, Jack is going up. Jack got like 50,000 subs now.
Yeah, I started following him when he had like, I don't know, 3K, something like that.
3,000?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
He went all the way up. What's up with you though, bro? Let's talk about you, man. What you want to talk about today?
You just talking about what, NFL players and stuff.
So do you watch sport? Are you a sports kind of dude?
Well, I got my Browns on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm just lounging, getting off the job. That's all.
Where you work at?
Oh, I'm with the Teamsters. It's like a local union type of deal. So it's like the food distribution.
So you drive? You're a truck driver?
No, I'm not a truck driver.
You work for the company Teamsters?
Yeah, it's like it's a pretty big company for like the Midwest and stuff. Okay. But like, they got like over like 80 stores, gas stations. They be pushing product.
So where you based out of?
I'm based in Cleveland, Ohio.
Hey.
Yeah.
Midwest.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cleveland.
It's pretty much like the best job you don't need without a college education, and you guaranteed to get paid with the union.
Okay.
So benefits, everything there. They help you out with homes if people listening, you know. So
Okay.
on my last house, they gave me like 10 grand on the house. So I didn't have to put nothing down, nothing. And that's just like, at least
Teamsters gave you money to buy a house?
yeah, well, it's incentivized right now because no one's buying homes. So they're looking for, you know, like certain lenders are looking for ways to get people to buy homes. So they're going through like unions, put
Oh,
up a bunch of posters in
wow.
the union hall to come. And it's like, it's pretty much like if I'm paying like over 2 grand in a year in like union dues, at least I got that back type deal, you know?
Bro.
Right.
Yo, that's fire. Like,
You know, and I'm not buying nothing that's over like 150K. It's still pretty cheap in the Midwest. And it's, you know, everything's redone up in my house. So
how many bedrooms you got?
I got 3 basement, 2 bathrooms. That's pretty much like my house was like under 140, you know.
140 in the Midwest?
Yeah. Like in the
Bro, that's
main
a
city of
deal,
Cleveland.
bro.
We're getting a lot of New Yorkers moving in and shit too, you know. Like, because we got
140,
the
bro?
Cleveland Clinic, the doctors and stuff. So a lot of, you know, it's just it's a little hidden secret sometimes. Like when I got friends out in New York and they paying this or you know, but rent is pretty bad here right now. They got like 22-year-olds trying to pay like $1,400 a month and stuff. I'm like, dude,
golly.
stay your ass right here in the union. Go do this and at least just get your name signed on the paper for a home, man.
Bro, that's round of applause to you, my brother. That's
Yeah, I mean,
fire,
if you're
bro.
gonna work somewhere as a young man, try to look for like those incentives right now. You know, you single, you this. That's all. I heard like Pennsylvania getting a little more cheaper, like or it's like the highest bankruptcy right now or something like that. Not bankruptcy, foreclosures that are coming in. It's like coming from Pennsylvania.
Bro, Pennsylvania, I don't know if you've been to Pennsylvania, but yo, they got a lot of trashy spots in Pennsylvania as far as like
Yeah,
Kensington, Philly. Like Kensington's like they're doing all types of drugs. I be seeing on YouTube all the time.
oh
Like
yeah.
people,
Well, sometimes
bro,
I go to
crazy.
Philadelphia for like that Made in America, that the
Yeah.
Jay-Z festival and shit. So that's all I really see of Philly and stuff. But
So
you
you,
know, I'm just saying, like, just to have a home or whatever, you know, instead about throwing away 16K to someone else like a year or whatever, you can throw that towards your own stuff, you know.
now I want to do that. Yo, I want to buy a house, but in New Jersey, like the average house is like $500,000, bro.
Yeah, I'd be on Zillow looking all like just seeing where the country's at. It's just like, yeah, it's pretty wild, man. I couldn't imagine. And it's
Yeah, and
like,
they just
damn, some places be looking ran down. And I'd be like, whoa, they want that much for that?
so what? Your house is like a good house. It just happens to be cheaper because where it's located is like a
Yeah,
location thing.
it's a decent neighborhood. It's a mixed neighborhood. And you know, I'm by like the freeway and stuff. It's not like everything was there. Like the roof was redone, brand new hot water tank. That's pretty much what I was looking for. Like everything brand new air conditioning. So people just trying to I think like I was the only second buyer. I think the person I bought it from, they got it hand down or whatever, but I think they bought it in like 93 for 70K, you know. Like I had
Wow.
parents that lost homes that they signed like 55 grand. They couldn't even keep the home during the
Oh
08 crash.
wow.
Yeah, I'm 32 or whatever. So like that kind of math, that time, it's like, damn, you know. So I'm like the only one right now to have like a home, you know.
Bro, so what's your dating life like, man? How's girls in Ohio?
Uh, you know, it's kind of like all over the place for everybody, really. You know, it's like I kind of not to dabble too serious in it because it's like you could tell like they just get, you know, they got a roster of dudes type deal.
Damn, not the
Yeah,
roster, bro.
yeah. I mean,
Not the roster.
I got sisters and stuff, and I see how they jump from dude to dude. Like they'll live with a dude and say they paid rent with him or did all that, or he paid rent for a year and then they gone. This dude's heart, this heart's broken.
What?
She gonna move, die, not even a day later type deal. It's like, so it's, you know, and I grew up with a single mom, and I see how she moved,
Mm-hmm.
and you know how she got her husband now and stuff. So I'm like, man, I know what it is, you know.
So what the are you the kind of dude where like you're skeptical of dating because of where things at in the world? That type
Uh,
of thing.
yeah, I mean, like I'm actually like half Russian and black, so I
Oh,
got like a lot of Russian friends and stuff, and Russian
okay.
girls, and it's like it's completely different. I wouldn't even recommend even like taking American girls that serious. I mean, it's out there if you catch them young enough and stuff, but it's just like, you know, I can give me something nice in the village in Tver, Russia, and it's gonna be thankful, respectful, all that kind of stuff, and like it's like totally different. The conversations, everything.
So Russian girls are like different than American girls. You're
Yeah, like
saying?
any kind of Eastern European, but like I'm just saying the conversation in general. Like there's like a thing out there in Russia, like people are more honest before friendly. In America, people are
Mm,
more friendly
friendly
before
before
honest.
honest. Yeah, yeah.
You know, so it's like you can get to whatever you want to get to type conversations and stuff.
In America, we like to tell the comfortable lie.
Yeah, it's like everybody, like, you know, it's not like I like the small talk. Don't get me wrong, that shit's cool. But like, you know, when you're trying to do it with a girl and stuff, and it's like they got phones and stuff, it's like, you know, everybody vague or fickle with that, you know. And plus,
Right.
it's like I be trying to like grind it out, do as many hours as I can, move some stocks around, all that kind of stuff. So it's like to put a
Well,
focus on that, and it's not like really brain stimulating or anything like that. It's like I don't know, you know, it's just like nighttime, nighttime
no,
type stuff.
bro, I agree with you. The problem with me is like I'm the kind of dude where like because I don't think I'm a high value man, but I think I'm a catch, right?
Right, right,
So if but if I'm not dealing with any woman in my life, I feel like how can I view myself as a catch if I don't got a girl? Like it's an ego thing for me, you know what I'm saying? Like if I,
okay,
I gotta
right,
have some I gotta have some kind of situation going on with me, or I
right.
just it become a distraction because then my ego starts getting checked, like, oh shit, you ain't who you think you are, you know what I'm saying? And so for my purposes personally, like I try to get like I try to find a situation I could be comfortably in, you know, if it's consistent or something or whatever it is, just so I could get back to work. But it
Right.
seems like you could work and just ignore the whole female situation.
Yeah, well, the thing is like, well, and then when you get dragged into it or whatever, it's just say like maybe their parents ain't doing too well, or their mom's a single parent, and
Mm.
all that it's gonna be a lot of baggage coming up for people like that, you know. And I ain't
Mm.
trying to be like moving people in and doing this, doing you know,
Yeah,
doing
because you
that.
got a house, so the people are looking at you like a meal ticket. Like they
I
can move
mean, like
in.
you know, I might try to get another property here soon. You know, this
Whew.
shit gonna be yeah. You know, it's just like I don't know if I want to go those routes or whatever with because I be doing all right with stocks and stuff too. You know, I hit pretty big on Rumble. Last time I was on like Jack's show or whatever, I was trying to tell him to, you know, hey, catch that Rumble. I think he might have missed that wave, you know.
Well, Rumble. What you think
And
about
like
Rumble?
the alternative YouTube.
Yeah, what about it? Like tell me the
Well, I'm
game.
just saying, like I bought it real low, like when it was at its
The stock.
lowest, like just recently, yeah. And then now it's like back up, you know. So I like 6x on that.
Oh,
Right. And
oh damn.
it didn't even take like 6 months, you know. It's like I think one of the biggest lessons I learned is like not keep so much money in the bank.
Yeah, the bank
You
is
know,
just yeah. You're right. Like try to
that's
don't risk it.
right.
What?
But like sitting in 6 months and this, and it's like I got all these tools now. Because back when I was younger, I think I told my mom like I was like graduating from like 8th grade or something like that, 9th grade, and I was just like, "Well, what you want?" Whatever. I was like, "I want Marvel stock." And then
Mm.
years later, Disney came and bought that. And if my mom would have kept up buying this and flipping that, it would have been like real. I mean, I got like a car off of it and stuff like that. And that was yeah. At when Disney came and bought Marvel, because I think we got it for like $4 a share, and I had like a lot, you know, by the time when Disney came and got it. And that's
So
just
what?
where my mind was like in like 9th grade. I'm just reading, you know, we didn't really have too
So
much to
your
do.
mom
But
black or Russian? Which
my
one?
mom's Russian, yeah. My dad's black.
Oh,
Yeah.
so damn. But so you say you grew up with your mom, not your dad.
No, no, yeah, I got visitations and stuff.
Okay.
They never got married and stuff.
So
But
you knew your pops.
yeah, he got remarried and stuff. Yeah, he's real cool.
So he's still from like Ohio and shit.
Yeah, he's just you know he's a groovy dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He could get
Rolling Stone.
yeah,
Papa
he's
was
cool,
a
man.
Rolling Stone.
Yeah,
Did your so your mom had kids after you or before after your pop after you
no,
or
it's
before?
just two kids with my dad. That's it.
Okay.
But
And
my
so
dad had other families and stuff, so that's cool.
so you got mad siblings on your dad's side, but just two
Yeah,
kids with your mom.
yeah,
So she just stopped after your dad. She just stopped.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
yeah, but I grew up her watching her trying to date and stuff, and I see how like being a single mom, you know,
Yeah,
like
it's
probably
hard.
affected that. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's shit's serious. You know, I was
Does
never
she? I
like
want
an
to ask this
asshole.
question. I don't want to get too invasive, but does your
No,
mom prefer like black men, or she dates Russian men now, or stuff like that too?
no, she got a normal American white dude now,
Okay.
and he real cool, traditional and stuff. But you know, hopefully they don't ever see this or whatever. But I was saying like he got a son, so that was okay for them, and he 35. or no, 30 something, and still living at home with my mom and dad. The
Mm,
thing is, like, he inherited a house, my stepdad or whatever, when he was like 30.
mm,
So we're like, I'm a little more. I'm not saying he ain't manly or nothing, but he ain't never had to worry about no mortgage. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
like you
So,
do.
right.
Like you got to
I'm
worry
just
about
saying.
paying the
So
bills.
it's a little. I walk around a little more man stank on me because how.
Man slanging.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You could tell the conversations are different when people know
Mm,
you went through different struggles and stuff. And now that he knows my mom's character after these years of marrying her, he's like, oh yeah, Fred probably dealing with this and dealing with that. You know. But it's cool. I
I
appreciate
mean,
your channel. Your channel be, exposing, trying to get there with people and stuff. So this is all good. I'm glad I hopped on. I said, oh yeah, Shake Live. Yeah, cool.
yeah, I be thinking to myself like, these are stuff we don't learn in school. So I'm trying to cover topics that, bro,
Yeah.
I found YouTube through the red pill because I was like, yo, like I went through a breakup with a girl and I was just trying to figure out like what did I go wrong? And it put me on this whole path
Oh,
of
that's
like
wild.
talking about conversations about women and this and that. And now I feel like I mastered it. Like I kind of know how to behave. Like I used to have a lot of men have anger issues, right? And they want women to, I don't want to say pity them or empathize for them, but kind of like love them when they're misbehaving. Like they're act out and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, sorry," and take me back because you love me, type of thing. But I
Okay.
realized though that like ain't nobody trying to deal with no prick like that long term. You know what I'm saying? So my past relationship, I would be the one causing drama for no reason. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then when I started finding the red pill, I'm like, oh shit, that's like female behavior. Like that's not masculine. Masculine dudes are just like stoic and they're the
Yeah.
ones that are just calm, peaceful all the time.
I
So
felt
I
like
try
that's how
to
I
keep
was
the
growing
conversation
up.
going. Huh?
Yeah. That's how I felt when I was growing up, just pretty stoic and stuff, just chilling. I think like being black and white, my mom being like, single and seeing how she moved with dudes and stuff. Like I got a good whiff of like what's going on with women pretty early. So it's like I never really took them too serious. And the thing is, like I empathize with some of my dudes who can't attract females, like because I never really had a problem with doing that, especially when I turn it on or not, or try to take it serious. But it's like, so I'm blinded by like, oh, you're having problems doing this? Like it's just like,
Bro,
huh?
it's hard out here, bro.
And
For a lot of
now
dudes.
I truly do see like, oh yeah, it's pretty messed up. And I don't even have like a crazy online following and stuff like I used to. And like I grew up with like MGK in Cleveland and stuff. So my Facebook blew up after like he blew up. Cause like, photos
Mm.
being linked and shit. And I just turned all that off back
Well, so
then.
you're cool that you grew up knowing him and shit?
Yeah, like we grew up in the scene type deal. So like my Facebook was flooded with pictures of us and this and that. So when all that took off, like my Facebook and people trying to add me and this like took off, and I just like what? And I cut it off, and I ain't never been on no social media since because
So
it was
you're
just like ridiculous. Like some people like that kind of attention. Like I'm kind of just like, oh,
you're introvert.
yeah, I'm just chilling, man. It's just like I ain't trying to be like. And now I see when I go to work or younger dudes, it's like crazy. It's like that's definitely where the money at because it's like these people be like, it'd be like so much stuff going on. They just like, they gone in it.
Damn,
So,
so you still fucking him and you don't really fucking him.
well, it's just like, oh, yeah. I fuck with him and stuff when like the lead teams go around, but it's like he got like businesses and stuff here in Cleveland and stuff. So he come
Okay.
by, it's just like handshakes and stuff. It's not like favors, and this is just like rather just regular social gatherings and stuff.
How you feel about him now? Because he's like super rock and he
Oh,
supposedly
he
got like
was like
black tattoo, like his arms are like black now, right? He
he used to
tattooed his
get
whole arm
tatted
black.
across from like where we were staying and stuff back in the day, and like he was cool. This guy's more humbling than people would ever imagine, man. It's like, but like I wouldn't blame him. You gotta get the hell up out of here sometimes. But LA, this will do that. But that dude got raw talent. Always had a good team. He got a good team around him and stuff. And it's just like that. It was dark out here for a lot of people getting raised up.
Mm.
So for him to get out, that's like dope. That shit was not easy. Like I was with people, we was helping them, try to get his thing. He got his team, that they was working.
Mm. So you
People
know
he
some
was
people
staying.
around him.
Yeah, the people that stayed and helped him, got them a house, everything right away. Got them the checks. Like when he got signed to Bad Boy, everybody got their little check and stuff. That shit's like, here you can't be saying nothing bad about him. Some people will, but like they know that shit ain't right. You know what I mean?
Mm.
This dude won like events at the Apollo, being like the only white kid, like when he was like 17, 16. You know,
Yeah,
people
he
that
actually
get,
killed it. That's a
yeah,
hard thing to do in
yeah,
Harlem. That's a
yeah.
hard thing to do. I
And
went
it's
to the
like,
Apollo when I used to have my rap dreams. The
for
motherfuckers didn't
real.
even listen to me. Hell no. Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to do my audition, and like 1,000 people auditioning. And
Yeah,
there's this one dude, I guess he was a famous like music exec or whatever. So while I'm trying to do my audition, someone came up to him, they want an autograph. He starts having a conversation. And mind you, this is my time to kind of do my little thing. He's not even paying attention to me, dog. And the
that's
minute I
wild.
was done, it was like, ah, yeah, like he was too busy doing other shit. Like, and I'm supposed to be doing my audition in front of him. So it's rough. It ain't an
Yeah.
easy crowd, bro. Apollo is like a grimy crowd for even locals. And I'm in New Jersey, so
Yeah,
Harlem
my
is
one
like my
homie,
backside.
my one homie who stays in New York, he actually does, he's like the main art director for Jay-Z's Rock Nation.
Mm.
And he done like the Meek Mill Champions cover and stuff like that.
Okay.
So like growing up, like we slept on floors together type deal. So that's good to see him. Like he didn't even need the college degree, art degree he was going for, or none of that, you know. So like Hove, how he signed him or took care of him without even needing none of that kind of stuff is like a blessing, you know.
Yeah, bro. I
Yeah,
mean, that's
because
the
it's like,
music industry 101. Who
yeah,
blah blah. You get in the mix.
because it's just I think a lot of my friends right now, it's just a lot of like the college debt that's like it's like making them real like sad and stuff. See, I never went to school. I was always just like kicking it, partying,
Oh, you're
socializing.
lucky, bro. You're
Yeah,
lucky.
I like doing the blue collar stuff and stuff. And I just knew like, yeah, these people are getting money over here. And after COVID, it exploded, you know. And I wasn't like I was still like in my 20s and stuff. So it's like when COVID happened, it's just like it was just raking in, you know, grocery store type stuff. Like literally seeing all the toilet paper like empty in the warehouse was like crazy.
Oh, you seen that shit too yourself?
Yeah, like actually in the warehouse, like seeing it stocked every day, and then now it's like gone. Thinking about like the profit these people just made. And I be seeing
Damn.
the receipts when it come in on the truck and how much they get bananas for, like a pallet of bananas. It's like it's crazy. It's
I
like
thought we were gonna start wiping our eyes with leaves when that happened, yo. I
you're
remember
right,
that
dude.
shit,
I was
bro.
like,
Toilet
what?
paper got so scarce, you would have killed somebody over toilet paper.
Yeah, we just jumping. But I'm just saying, like, you know, that I think like that when people say, "Oh, blue collar jobs and stuff," I think it's a good if you ain't like crazy in debt or this, or you see people coming down from other jobs trying to get into our kind of field. It's like, what? I thought you was over there trying to do that, you know. So it's weird to see where it's gonna go with men in the country. Sometimes I always just say like it's not like if I don't see a lot of homes being built or men motivated to build homes, I'm like, you know, like these like Midwest is pretty old. We got some old homes.
Mm.
Like my home was like 70s. Like when I was looking for homes and stuff, a lot of stuff still like the 50s. They can remodel it, but it ain't like that West Coast open floor plan. Like everything is a goddamn door, bathroom door, kitchen door, and everything's a damn door.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it ain't
That's how they
made.
used to build it. They just thought that was so dope back in the days. Like it has its own door. This is
Yeah,
technology. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm like, all this stuff is like so outdated. So I see why a lot of people want to go to like Miami and here and this and all that because it's like open type deal. But when I don't see too many homes being built and stuff, it's like, man, or men motivated to do it, I'd be like really worried about the country right now and stuff. And like talking to my friends in Russia, like how food's cheaper and this and that. And like, you know, only thing they don't got is just like crazy entertainment that like we got. Everything else is like the same. You know, it's not like, oh, I can go catch an NBA game, a baseball game, a tennis game, a soccer game. They ain't got it like that. You
yeah.
know, that's it. But everything else is like pretty normal. And it's just like, at least they're not getting raped by these car companies and stuff, you know, like with people paying high insurance and car payments, like people who do those deals right now, I'm just like, damn, I'd rather just be moving my money this way, buy that kind of stuff in cash, or that might just be a thing in the past coming up. You know, I can't tell.
What you think about like cars like Tesla? Like, what you think about electric cars and shit like that?
I think
know
it's
like the
cool.
Midwest
It's
is
just
like
like, I don't see it a lot like to you know, charge them back up and all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, of course I hear about the conspiracies about them and stuff, but that ain't gonna be for like my world, maybe in the future and stuff. I don't know how you know, soon they can make that happen, but
I don't feel like they're gonna ever make that happen.
I actually got a you know, the Rivian. Like that company was made by like a pretty young dude out in Detroit. That electric company, the car company. I actually got like the I don't know what it is, but it's a big ass factory over here right by me. And they stay kind of busy, but it's not like you can tell when they got like a client and they're checking out these trucks because they're like 70K, 80K. But
Yeah.
man, they nice. They nice, you know.
No, they nice. Yeah. And they,
You know,
they
and
made the fucking Cybertruck before the Cybertruck, essentially.
right. I mean, they look huge on the road. They got their own kind of style. And like they did the deal with Amazon, Jeff Bezos. So those are everywhere around here in the Midwest.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a dude from the Midwest. That's fire.
Yeah. He from
How
like
old was he? You said a young dude?
yeah, I think he's probably like mid-30s right now. But when he started,
What?
maybe like 29. Yeah. And he got that Bezos stock deal and stuff, you know. Amazon
Oh.
and stuff. Got the plug with Amazon, so they're not going nowhere. I was thinking about putting they stock be going everywhere. I'm thinking about putting some money into them because like Jeff ain't gonna let them fail. You know, Amazon want to eventually. I think like Amazon want to get rid of all like that part. Like when they transport the stuff, they let someone else buy the company to do the transporting, so they don't have no liability type deal. They just use the name, so it's just like a franchise. You know, you're just franchising them out.
Right.
So they're trying to move all that so they could cut out the gas, all those different things, make that incentivized for people to franchise with them type deal, you know. So I know UPS, I know some UPS people that they get that new 100K driving, you know, and it's on the check, you know. I see it. That's good because they be out here in the snow delivering stuff, you know.
Yeah, no, truck drivers make money, man, but that's a tough job, bro. That is a tough job, man.
Yeah,
I was gonna ask you, have you seen that Apple Car that they canceled? The Apple Car has been
fully canceled.
It's fully canceled. Well, that's what the rumors are. You know what I'm saying? But it was in production for the last 10 years, bro. And
yeah, I feel like that's the card, you know, under the sleeve. I don't think that's not. I think Apple gonna have its own ecosystem of everything soon.
You think so? Oh, so you think the car is gonna make a comeback at some point?
Yeah, I think I think they're gonna have all that AI assistant, car, all that.
But that's what they're saying they're doing. They say they abandon the car and go back to the AI assist shit. That's what the article I read today was like. I heard the issue that they had with the car was the price point. That, you know, because it's Apple, they're going to have to mark it up, right? All their products are expensive. So they're trying to say that by the time they got the car out, it would have been like a really expensive car, and all their money that they put into it, they wouldn't make any money on it. Like they invested so much money into the last 10 years.
I feel like they could have just partnered with a car company or
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't
bought somebody out or something. I'm surprised if they had that long. They should have like when I was like younger. What was that? The Obama cash for clunkers and all those car companies were going down, or GM was selling off brands. They should have came up and picked up somebody like that, or you know,
or even Rivian, right? Like you said, there's Rivian and shit. Like try to get some of the technology. Yeah,
Amazon's ecosystem's wild too with the Amazon Studios and all that, you know, all that kind of stuff he got going on, making movies, got the music app.
Yeah.
It's weird to see where like the Titans are going to come from.
Yo, Mo, I see you in the queue. Wave your hand so I know you real, bro, because I know people be coming in here and doing goofy stuff. So I got someone in the queue. I don't think they're real though. I think they're trying to. Bro, I don't know if you've seen my last live, bro. I got completely scammed, bro. Someone put porn on my last live, yo. Try to get me canceled, bro. So Mo, if you a real person, dude, I see you in the queue. Just wave your hand so I know you real, bro. He ain't waving his hand, so he probably ain't a real one.
That's wild.
Yeah, there's people like that. He look like he real, but I don't think he real. Mo,
we got a lot of Latina girls up here though too. You know, if you like them Latino girls, they got their little own. You know, I think I wouldn't put them in the American girls category. They pretty cool too. I'm about to say that,
bro. I think I'm gonna keep it real. I used to been biased about that because you're black, so we should always say like, you know, we got the angriest group of women on the planet. You know what I'm saying? But you know, there's good black girls too. It just seems like they're few far in between, unfortunately. You know, because personally, I don't know what you're attracted to, but I'm personally attracted to our sisters. You know, they got everything. You know what I'm saying? If they just rock their natural hair, I think they'd be everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really fucking with the wigs. But
the girls, the younger girls I meet, the younger sisters I meet, like throughout here, that they way better than like the girls coming up when I was. They being more like feminine, I believe. I've been meeting like a lot of 19-year-olds and 20-year-old sisters, and they like way different from, you know, when I was 19 and 20 sisters. It's like because they like anime and stuff now, and like they
Geeky
like
and shit.
doing they like doing the hair. Like they all got their own hair YouTube tutorials and stuff. So I like they more. I think it's like blatant. It's either gonna be really bad or really good. It's like so.
Hold on, let me check. I might have one more dude join us wave.
Nice.
I'm gonna tell him because I want to make sure he's real.
Right.
I can tell you were real because you were moving around. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I don't think he's real. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Wave your hand, Mo. If not, the hell with you, Negro. No, but yeah, I mean, so what's your type then? What if you don't like black girls, what's your type?
Man, I really do like that, that pale ass Russian type girl. But I do like sisters too, Like I ain't really, yeah, that's probably my three favorite right there. Just dark hair, like a Russian. I don't really care if they have blue eyes or anything like that. They can have dark eyes. I like dark eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what kind of girls like you? Do you get like Russian girls? You get black girls? What kind
of? Yeah, sisters can't tell what I am. It all depends on my crazy hair or whatever. Like sometimes they think I'm French and shit. I'm like, man, it all depends, I guess, on my wardrobe and stuff. But it's mostly like sisters and white girls. Like Latino girls think like, oh yeah, he's Puerto Rican. And I probably mess it up because I don't know no Spanish, So it's I kind of get like just those three pretty much. Nothing like I get, that's what I'm saying. Like I never really had a problem because it's like I kind of fit the mold of any little thing.
You got the complexion, my brother. You got the complexion.
Yeah.
Light skin works everywhere. Light skin could go anywhere, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's weird. Because like summertime, I for real look like a Puerto Rican, especially if I got my hair braided crazy. They think I'm Bad Bunny up in here.
Hey, so you gotta start learning Spanish, bro.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
That's the right way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of your.
Have you been to Puerto Rico? I'm trying to go to Puerto Rico this year,
bro.
I'm even looking at property out there. I'm thinking about
lit,
property out there.
Do it. A lot of people they go to Puerto Rico because you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay income taxes.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Texas, so it's great for that. But it has beautiful weather and obviously beautiful women around the clock, bro. And the food's good. Yeah. You just gotta worry about fucking storms and shit, like tropical storms and shit. That's the only thing I worry about.
Yeah, we got some new people that come to my job and stuff. They've been like 2 weeks in and stuff, younger dudes and stuff. They made a lot of money during that Maria and stuff. And then he was able to come here or save up. But it's like, they be like crying when they see the check here compared to in Puerto Rico and stuff. So it's like, always like just.
They make more money in Puerto Rico?
No, man, here.
Oh,
it's like crazy. And I'm like, damn. So they do way more work. Like, you don't get nowhere near what this is. So it's just crazy to know it's like an American providence, and it's like, them people still done wrong. And when they come here, they deal with people thinking they Mexican and they not. So it's like
Mo said there's no sales tax in Puerto Rico. Yeah, they're probably not. Mo, if you see this, my brother, wave your hand like this at the camera so we can see, so I can verify you real. Because to me, you is a scam, bro, and I ain't letting no scammers on my live. No. I got fooled once, you can't fool me twice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These fucking bro. So like now, I'm thinking about doing a live stream in the morning. What do you think about like morning live streams? Do you watch live streams in the morning? You're like a nighttime dude completely.
It's mostly morning, to be honest. I used to watch. I don't want to give out no names, huh? So I can't. It's only like so many people I stay consistently watching.
Nah, you can give. I don't care, bro.
I used to watch. I still keep up with his show here and there. That Coach Greg Adams, he's wild with it.
So you like the red pill shit?
Yeah, like or like it's in my feed and
so
stuff.
He does a live stream in the morning.
Yeah, he kills it.
What time is this live stream?
He's like he'd be like shadow banned. He's on California time. Eastern time is like 11 a.m.
11 a.m. And
like
how many
9
people
a.m. 9 a.m. for the West Coasters and stuff.
He
gets more in the morning than he does at night and stuff.
Word?
Yeah.
Like, like in the thousands and what he begin?
Yeah, he be in the thousands. Yeah. Oh. He get at least 3K. He got like multiple streams, up and stuff. But he definitely got shadow banned. Because like when
he going a little too far in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean it'd be like his passion.
Respectfully, bro. Like
yeah, for sure.
he's like someone that been hurt. I'm not that I'm trying to say like, that stone stereotype. Oh, who hurt you? But
Yeah.
Coach, like, he's on some like fuck these hoes, and he
I
thought saying
don't think it's
shit.
that
You a
bad. I
dumb
don't think
bitch.
it's that bad.
Nah.
I just like his he given like how I view the world and start seeing it, what's going on. It's like, yeah, that's what's really going on, It's like you
Right.
just can't be, like I said, I got Russian in me, so we're not so like, like stern. Here it's like, yeah, you don't want to be too like oblivious to so much, that's all. There's just a lot of history with that kind of stuff, but yeah, he's cool. I think it's pretty funny and stuff. Should be funny out here.
So, like, what you watch mainly on YouTube? You mainly watch Red Pill? What's like the content you be consuming?
Probably just like I watch like music nerdy stuff, like guitar pedals and engineer and stuff. That's mostly like my feed. And then it'll be like just like Coach, Fresh and Fit stuff, Jack come up. I don't watch like the blatant like what comedy kind of like skits or stuff like that, or prank shows type stuff. That's mostly what all my stuff usually is. Let me see.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, because I'm thinking about
financial. It's all just financial shit.
Yeah, I want to do more financial shit. So, what kind of financial shit you like? Like stock companies going IPOs and shit.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do more like
just watching like how the retirement crisis is going for people.
The retirement. That sounds like a great video. I might have to make a video on that. The retirement crisis.
That's something like you can tell the Gen Xers and the baby boomers, they did not follow.
What's the retirement crisis in your opinion? Like, what is the retirement crisis? Like, people are not
like people like late 40s and up to baby boomers, like they just ain't got nothing. Some do, some
and
don't.
Unsaved.
Yeah, for like today's price,
Was that Gen Z?
No, not Gen Z, not Gen Z or millennials. I'm talking about
not Gen Z. Sorry, Gen X.
Yeah, Gen X.
Yeah, that's Gen X, right?
Like if Tupac's old, like his age, if Tupac was still alive, that.
Let's see what Gen X is. Gen X is 1970s and 1980s. Yeah. Gen Xers. Damn.
Yeah,
Gen
man.
Xers are fucked.
Yeah. And it's like a lot of them are single parents or divorced. They hold a lot of that, We still like didn't make them choices yet that they did type deal, like millennials or Gen Z. And it's just like I see guys that at my job that are in a successful position at the job and they stayed married, paid for their kids' college, but they took so many loans out on the house in the suburban area. They still got to stay there just to break like $2,000, $3,000 a month type deal to get it in their pension or this or that, or to pay back. I just be like looking at different life insurance policies that you can borrow from or not, just hearing from different guys and stuff, that's been in the game and this, but like it's hardly any kind of investing. So it's like, I want to be held accountable that I got it all on my phone now. Like Webull and stuff. They didn't have all these tools. So I ain't like knocking no one. We got all this shit now,
So we got a one up. You think like millennials, we got a one up on the Gen Xers?
Yeah, there's like no excuse. There's like no excuse to have like, like when you're like, I think every day I'd be looking at that. So, oh yeah, you need like 1,400,000 to retire. And that's like retire like comfortably poor. I feel bad for people I know that's like 55 and up and they still got to pay rent or a mortgage. That's
bro. I see them, bro. I work at a restaurant part-time. Okay. And some people I work with it in their 60s. Yeah. Serving tables still, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, like trying to make money off of tips. What's your before I end the live stream, I was gonna ask you, what's your plans for retirement?
Just a bunch of different accounts, I'm trying to just not have it be taxed so much. So it's like stocks, pull it in gold. If I hit, maybe put like 30 in gold. There's so many websites that like you can follow what the big money's doing. And I'll just do that. Once I like, got my 30% in, I just take it out. Just keep moving it. I
fuck with precious metal, yo. You like Peter Schiff?
Yeah.
Peter Schiff's my guy, bro. I trust that motherfucker when it comes to like money talk, you know what I'm saying? Because his dad was a political prisoner, yo. They locked him up for telling the truth, saying that like
really? I gotta look into that.
Bro, Peter Schiff's dad, yeah. The story of his dad, he challenged the
American
government.
Like that or
huh?
Does his dad got books or anything like that or no?
Yeah, his dad was famous for making a book telling people they don't got to pay their income tax because it's technically not constitutional. He wrote a
Okay.
book about it, and he
Yeah,
was
say
honestly
less.
correct.
I'll look
But they
into
still
it.
locked him up for some bullshit about it anyway, and he died in prison now.
The last book I read is like Rich Paul, which is LeBron James' manager. He grew up in Cleveland, and I seen him around a lot in the social. And now he's like dating Adele and stuff. And to see where he really comes from with Adele,
He's
it's
dating
like,
Odell.
yeah, like they're
I
gonna
mean
get
Adele.
married.
I just said Odell. I'm like Odell.
Yeah, my fault, Adele. Yeah,
Adele.
you
Got
know.
it, got it. Did she? They dating or they broke up?
No, they're together. I'm pretty sure they're like married. But I'm saying to see where he came from and grew up, where he's at, and like brush
You know
shoulders with
Adele's
him.
husband there? What the fuck?
And it's like that's a long way, man. That's a
That's
long way.
crazy.
Yeah. And like Taylor Swift dating the other homie from Cleveland that used to be up here.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah. And like I used to see him play football in high school and stuff. It's like that's like crazy. That's pretty mind blowing. So I always tell my friends, like, hey, they about to go eat over here. So if you want to get that TMZ hit in real quick, go in right there, get your money shot.
Yeah. Sell it to the big company.
Yeah, because she gonna be definitely coming back here and stuff and all that. So
He still got family out here? Kelsey still got family out here?
No, I'm talking about like the Kelseys, yeah. They love
still got
Cleveland.
family out there?
Yeah, they hear a lot. They come in. Yeah. They was just here for a Cavs game and stuff. Yeah. Jet flying and stuff is serious, man.
Yeah, bro. I would tell you, man, stay off the Boeing jets. I don't know if you've seen a video I dropped about how that Boeing dude was found dead. The whistleblower, they found him dead. They probably assassinated that dude. But Boeing's in a lot of shit right now. I don't know if you be flying or you keep up with the news.
Well, the thing is, it's like I got like stocks in certain areas with like satellites and Boeing and stuff. So I want these kind of like I put a lot of money into satellite stuff. To be honest, that's where a lot of my stocks is in. It's like different satellites and stuff.
Man, you're gonna paper asset your way to retirement. You're gonna like take all your money, invest it, watch it multiply.
I mean,
and then
my
live off
whole
the dividends.
goal is to like get to Russia. That's where I want to retire.
Really? You been there?
Yeah. Like if I could go there right now, because it's so fucked up with my fault with the money situation out there.
Yeah,
it's like it just sets back all my trips. There's so many other hurdles right now because of the conflict and the war and stuff. And it's just like once I get over there, I want to be able to like stay over there. And the visa program is not even like bad for like that part of Eastern Europe. Like,
what would you do when you out there, or you just retire out there?
Yeah, I actually talked to a lot of Americans that already stay out there and stuff like that. Like some are like retired pilots that are like anti-US and stuff, and they tell me all the moves to do. Like where's the Florida spot if you don't want to be in that cold ass shit and stuff like that.
Is a Florida version in Russia like a warm ass?
Yeah, like pretty close, not like there, but it's say like
because they got like their whole continent goes down mad long, right? It's like
like towards like the south and stuff. It's a lot of warm spots.
Towards
like
China.
I said, if you can't live without the entertainment part of like football and this, like you ain't gonna like it. But if you just like going to work, socializing, getting some tea, like just the quality of life, food and stuff, like it's totally different. Like the love is still there when products are being made or when you're being served and food. Here, we're just going to completely keep losing that. We're all entitled. We're all like doing a half-ass job.
Yeah.
And that's real important to me when I get older. Like you're going to want some like quality fresh bread. Like as soon as you walk in the supermarket, you smell that fresh bread. It's not like I'm dealing with like frozen shit. Like at my I see what they selling people and what they exiting on, like the price, like it's ridiculous. It's like, I don't know what people are doing. We're talking about, if you're paying $200 a week, you're paying 10 grand a year in food and you only making 40K a year, 50K a year, minus 10 just in food, $200 a week, and it's like, that shit only going up on people, that alone is, yeah.
Well, yo, Doxy, man, it's Doxy, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I appreciate it, man. I'm going to do the lives Tuesday, Thursday at 9, Sunday at 8. Feel free to hop back on, man.
Hell yeah.
And we're struggle streaming, but I'm going to try to take it to the top, man. My boy Jack got 1,000 people, and I'm the one that told him to start doing lives. So,
yeah.
Now he's out of here.
I gotta get my webcam hooked up.
Yeah, bro.
There we
What
go.
you using your computer
Yeah, I'm
webcam?
using my MacBook right now.
Yeah, I feel you.
There
I
we
feel you. You
go.
know, I got some fancy shit, bro. This shit like
Yeah.
$200,
Man, I got
bro.
that Sony AX and stuff. I just ain't hooked up all my room and stuff. I be recording people who be want to rapping and stuff. I got all that stuff.
Oh, you like an engineer type of thing?
Yeah, I got all this kind of shit in here, you know.
Oh, I wonder. I'm like, yeah, headphones in the back.
Yeah, I
And
got
you
a
fucking darked out the windows. You
yeah, I
blacked it
got a
all out.
bunch of, you know, I keep it. It's a bunch of stuff in front of me type deal.
Oh, fire.
Yeah. I got my other Mac Mini down here. I just ran down here with the laptop. I was like, oh yeah, because my room got clothes everywhere.
Nah, I respect that. I respect
For
that.
sure.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna post a live probably in the next few hours. I'm just gonna make sure that it's all good. And yo, appreciate you hopping in, my brother. Check out some
Awesome.
of my new videos coming out
For
Tuesday,
sure.
Thursday, 9, Sunday at 8. If you got something to say, bro, I'm trying to hear it, man.
Yeah, awesome. You know, I'll be up in the comments sometimes. I slow down a little bit, but I'm gonna get back in there.
I appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. All right.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, my boy. Enjoy your night.
Peace.
Peace.